Hey there, it's your Avon lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks for campaign 20 of 2025. And you might notice I've got another no makeup day. I think I did this a couple of campaigns ago too, because I do have some new makeup to show later in the video, but wanted to start with our new a new Organist collection. And I know, we've got a lot of different Organist collections. This is kind of like our signature hair care and body care now, and we've got different collections for different needs. So the new collection is our, and actually if we go here, is our Coconut and Peptides collection. And this is just 2 hair care products in this collection because they are specifically for curly hair. So I had to try it because I do have naturally curly hair and do like to enhance that a bit. So we've got 2 products. We've got the leave-in conditioner, the all-in-one leave-in conditioner, and the deep conditioning hair mask. I went for the leave-in conditioner because this is something I can use every day, not just days that I am shampooing and conditioning my hair, which, the hair mask you wouldn't even necessarily use every time you wash your hair. You would use it more spaced out. So the deep conditioning mask, the one that I didn't get there, is deeply conditions dry damaged hair, helps visibly reduce breakage in the hair because a lot of times curly hair has a tendency to get tangled and then you end up with breakage. Strengthens the strands and adds luster to the hair, gives you that nice shine to the hair, and gives your hair a smoother and healthier look because curly hair can have that kind of frizzy look to it. Key ingredients are coconut oil, which is known to deeply nourish and strengthen dry, damaged, curly or coily hair. So there's a little bit of difference there. Curly is a looser curl, more like what I have. Coily hair is the very, very tight curls, generally a thicker texture of hair. And peptides known to help strengthen and protect hair fibers, and biotin, which is always a great thing to have in your hair care, because it's known to help improve the hair's natural thickness and volume, give you nice, nice full hair there. You're going to love the collection, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this one in a second. If you have curls that you are looking to get some definition, bounce, and frizz control for those curls, hello, I think I might be in that category. Those with dry or damaged hair who need deep hydration and strength, and anyone searching for hair care that boosts shine and manageability without weighing your hair down. So this is the all-in-one leave-in conditioner, and I will first show you so that when you get it, you see this really cool feature that locks it. This is great if you are traveling with it. So you've got this little tab here that when it's underneath this, the handle or the trigger, it won't work. So you have to push it. You actually have to push it to that side, and now the trigger will work. So that's a really cool feature if you're going to be traveling with it, to be able to lock that and keep this from accidentally getting triggered, getting pushed in your travel bag and spraying your leave-in conditioner all over. So it is a very fine mist. And I'm working with a reversed image here. I don't actually have a mirror. I have and it does really, really nice kind of help bring back some of the bounce and curl. And I also use it after, after washing and conditioning. And I think I missed some of this side here. There we go. So you see, it helps kind of bring back some of the curl, bring back a little bit of the bounce to it, and gives it a softer feel. Like right now, my hair felt a little dry, a little almost crunchy, almost straw-like feel to it, and now this is giving it back its nice soft feel. And I should probably, because I noticed in the car that I have some flyaways up here, so I can spritz it and tame those down too. So leave-in conditioner is going to give you curls with more definition and bounce to them. Helps to boost the shine and smooth frizz, and it's safe for color-treated hair, which obviously is a good choice for me because this is not my natural color. So I love it, and I love this about. I am not traditionally not a fan of coconut scented anything. Not my favorite scent. Still not my favorite scent, but it is a very pleasant, light scent. So even if it does kind of like I still pick it up throughout the day, maybe as I touch my hair, it's a nice scent. It's not an obnoxious scent to it. So, and not something that anybody really outside of a few feet is going to smell. I think it's mostly just that I can smell it. So it is a nice smell. The all-in-one leave-in conditioner, so like I said, you can use it on dry hair like I just did. You can use it on your towel-dried, damp hair after washing and conditioning. So it's a lightweight spray, helps to instantly detangle, which is a great benefit if, like I said, curly hair does have a tendency to get tangled sometimes. Helps control the flyaways, enhances manageability, helps protect the hair, making it less prone to breakage. And it has squalane, which is known to help replenish and lock in moisture. And it's suitable for all hair types, not just thicker hair or curly hair or coarse hair or coily hair. You can use it really as a detangling and to help tame the flyaways and things, even for straight hair. So it won't necessarily make your hair curly, it just enhances the curl if you already have it. Pairs perfectly with, this works out well for me because this is the hair care line that I typically use anyway, works well with the Organist Rice Water Damage Care Shampoo and the Rice Water Moisture Replenish Hair Mist. So nice good pairing there to go with those. Now we get into the fun, the makeup. So the first thing we have the Love Plush Lip Oil. And we had something similar to this in the Tipsy collection that we had for a while. And really, really liked those. So I was glad to see that we got these back under the Avon brand, the FMG Love brand, called Love at First Plush. There is the tagline for this one. So it's a luxurious oil, and it provides a perfect mix of shine, color, and comfort. And I don't have anything on my lips yet today, so we're going to pop that on. So it does give a very nice shine, but it's a very kind of natural looking color. This is the shade Love Galore. There are two other shades. You find that page in my book here. We also have the Sheer First Toast, which is more of a sheer, like kind of colorless, and then Shimmer Bachelorette. So the First Toast, the kind of clear one, and the Love Galore, this pink one, are sheer colors, and then the Shimmer is in the Bachelorette, the more reddish pink color. Doesn't feel oily. Like it doesn't feel like you just went and put cooking oil on your lips. Was the only other comparison I had for that. But it just feels really nice, really moisturizing. And I do like that I still feel that moisture throughout the day. So even if I don't carry this with me and don't reapply throughout the day, like maybe I'm wearing a different lipstick over it, this really does still keep the lips moisturized and soft throughout the day. So I really, really like that. It leaves lips feeling moisturized, lightweight formula. Like I said, it doesn't feel heavy and oily. It's very lightweight. Gives a smooth and non-sticky application, so doesn't feel sticky at all. Doesn't feel like my hair is going to get stuck in it or anything like that. And you've got the sheer and the shimmer finishes, so two colors in the sheer and the one color in the shimmer. And you'll love this because it's formulated with jojoba oil, argan oil, camellia oil, seed oil, and vitamin E. So very, very nourishing for the lips. I really, really like that. Again, the 3 different shades to choose from, that really any of those shades would be great on just about any skin tone. So really easy to choose. And formulated without parabens or talc, which is always a good thing to have. If you're looking for sheer color with a moisturizing non-sticky feel, this is a great option. If you want the glossy look, obviously this is going to give you like that nice glossy shine. And if you want something that's nourishing for the lips, with some skin-loving ingredients. This is going to be a great option for that, and really pairs well with any of our lip products, but especially pairs well with like our Beyond Glow Lip Serum products. You can layer the whipped lip and cheek colors from Go by Glimmer over to get some nice color. And you can also use our Glimmer lip liners for some added definition if you want to do that before adding on your shine. And then, obviously, the lip color did not require me to not put makeup on yet today. And if you don't believe that I don't have makeup on, it's just because the skincare is that good that, that I do have that nice glow and my skin looks nice and smooth, even though I don't have any makeup on. That's the skincare, folks. So the last thing that I wanted to share is the new Match Embrace Gripping Primer. So, of course, we have the Match Prime already, which is a matte primer that helps to combat oily skin and keep the skin looking soft and smooth. This one is going to be more for if you're looking to extend the longevity of your makeup, extend the wear. So it gives you a nice dewy finish and helps the makeup kind of grip the skin. That's why it's called a gripping primer. It helps the makeup hold on to the skin so it doesn't fade as easily. So it's going to give you the dewy skin instantly, helps prep, allowing makeup to go on easier. And it dries to a slightly tacky finish to hold the makeup in place without feeling greasy on the skin. So I thought what I would do is I would go ahead and put this on one side of my face and then not put it on the other side and show you the difference of how the foundation goes on. I've got the Cashmere Soft Focus foundation there. So you would apply it after your skincare and your sunscreen, so after your skincare and SPF. You use a very tiny amount. Like I'm probably going to end up with too much because like one pump, it comes with the pump there. One pump is usually enough for my whole face. And I usually just kind of focus in the center. I don't necessarily worry so much about getting out here on the edges, but I'm worried about, places where I want things to look a little bit smoother and the makeup to go on a bit smoother. And then you want to warm it up between your fingers before you put it on. So I'm going to get rid of my glasses here so I can, a tiny amount because I'm only going to do half my face. And you can kind of see that it's got that sticky texture. So you want to warm it up between your fingers. And I'm just going to put it on this side. Put it under the eyes and on the nose and down along the where my marionette lines are. And I'm going to do just a teensy bit more to do on that side of the forehead. I'm on this side, yes. Again, I'm looking at a reverse picture on my screen, so I do sometimes get confused about which direction I'm going when I'm looking at that reflection. That's not really a reflection. So it does have a naturally dewy finish to it. It is a vegan formula, and it is formulated without parabens, sulfates, or phthalates, which is always good to have. And now I'll take my Cashmere Soft Focus Foundation, put just a little bit of that on the back of my hand there, and I will put some on this side. We'll go here. Out from here, and ignore my funny faces that I make as I'm putting on my makeup. And get a little bit more for down here. And then we'll do the other side. So I let that sit for just a minute, and it does have just a slightly tacky feel to it, but the makeup will glide over it just fine and blend out real nice. Oh, I should probably do the rest of my chin and my lip there. There we go. And I'll do just a little bit more here to do my forehead. And you can see even the foundation, even on the side without the primer, you really don't need a lot to get good coverage of that. So now hopefully you can see a difference on camera of the side with the primer versus the side without the primer. So you can see that this side has got a little bit more shine, a little bit more show through of my underlying color, and this one, it really, the foundation really kind of gripped, and I got a lot better coverage out of it. I didn't really put much effort into under the eye area on these because I would normally go with some concealer first, but I would do the concealer in between the primer and the foundation for my under eye area. But you can see the difference in the way it covered. This looks a bit smoother. And of course, you know, this still looks really good because this is a great foundation. It's just even when you're using a really good foundation that you get like much better coverage is what I'm seeing the difference with this here. So let's see what else about the Match Embrace. You're going to like it if you're looking for that nice glow, that kind of glass skin look, looking for an instant dewy finish that lasts. If you're wanting smoother, longer lasting makeup without a greasy feel to it, it doesn't feel greasy at all. It feels nice and dry, but still has that nice glow to it. So I really like that. Let's see. And if you're looking for vegan beauty products, this is a great prep and perfect step with it for a vegan option of that. If you apply a thin, even layer to clean skin and let it set for about 30 to 60 seconds, which is why I did the other side first, you know, before applying your foundation. That gives the primer time to activate and grip for maximum hold on the foundation. Key ingredients, I've got hyaluronic acid, which of course is known to help moisturize while helping the skin feel hydrated and smooth. Niacinamide helps minimize the appearance of pores and improves the appearance of dullness and uneven skin tone, so helps you get that glow. Dragon fruit helps to hydrate, boost skin's radiance, and soothe dry skin, and glycerin that moisturizes and helps soften the skin. So this, like I said, this is a great primer if you're looking for that dewy finish, because of course the Match Prime just gives you sort of that demi-matte, soft focused finish. And so this is going to be, you know, better if you're looking for that dewy finish and really helping the foundation to grip, hold on to the skin and last longer. Does pair perfectly with the Soft Focus Cashmere Foundation and the Cashmere Soft Focus Full Coverage Concealer. The Cashmere Multi Balm also would be a great choice. That's also got the nice glow to it. Or the Love Devotion Liquid Blush also is a good option with that. And then your Set and Fix Spray, like if you really are going, you know, early morning to late night and really want to make sure that everything stays in place, you can end with that Fix and Set Spray to end that. I can put these back on. Hey, I'm a little less blurry now. So that is all I have for Campaign 20. Yes, Campaign 20, 2025. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I will see you again in a couple of weeks.